Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I'm going to be showing you what my solo mom morning routine has been looking like with 2 toddlers and a preschooler. I am also 23 weeks pregnant with our 4th baby, so this is what our mornings have been looking like. If you guys like today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already.
Mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind.
My mornings typically start between 6:40 and 7:30, just depending on what time I can actually get myself out of bed. Some mornings I am definitely more tired than others, especially being pregnant, but I like to wake up before the kids do and just spend some time on myself, do my hair, do my makeup. I always feel so much better when I have those things done. At this point, I had already done my hair and I was just working on finishing up my makeup, and Noah is my early riser, so as you can see, he did come into the bathroom and, come hang out with me, which I am totally fine with. I love spending some time with him alone, and then shortly after he woke up, the other 2 did as well. So they were all just hanging out in the bathroom with me while I finished up my makeup.
Then baby, try to believe me when I say that you can tell me anything. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind, now I'm here by your side.
So now that I'm dressed and ready to go, it's time to get the kids ready. I always start with Navy just because we're already in my room and that's where I keep her diapers and wipes. So I'll start with her, and I also always lay out the kids' outfits the night before. It just makes the mornings go so much smoother. I try to, at least. It doesn't happen every day, but I always try to remember to lay out an outfit the night before.
Shaking 'cause you're holding it back.
Before I get any further into my morning routine, I'm so excited to share with you guys that today's video is in collaboration with my friend Maddie here on YouTube. She is a mama to 4 little boys. Her oldest just turned 5 and her youngest, Lincoln, is 6 months old. So I definitely relate very much so to her videos, as we've got kiddos the same ages. If you guys enjoy my content, I know you're going to love hers. She is a huge inspiration to me, and I truly appreciate how she shares the good parts of motherhood, the struggles, and just everything in between. She will also be sharing her morning routine, so definitely head over to Maddie's channel after you watch this video. I'll make sure to have both her channel as well as her morning routine video linked down in the description box below.
Make a change. Oh, you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The 2 of us, we don't have to stop.
Once all of the kids are dressed and ready for the day, we'll head into the bathroom to brush teeth and do their hair. Also, how adorable was that? Navy following us into the bathroom. It makes me crack up every time I see it. But I do still brush the kids' teeth. I brush all of them. And that's just because I don't want them to get cavities. I think it's very important for kids' teeth to be brushed well, and I just don't think that they would do a good enough job. So I do still brush their teeth for them. I let them go in after I go in. And then don't judge the boys' haircuts. I cut their hair myself, and so I'm no hairstylist. I do my best. But yeah, I'll go ahead and style their hair before we head downstairs for breakfast.
We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge. Only good times ahead.
So coming downstairs, the first thing we do is let the dog out, And then my husband Jamie is in the military, so he is gone for a couple of weeks. This chart that Noah is checking off is just how many sleeps we have until Jamie comes home. This is not something that's in our typical everyday morning routine. It's just something that we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. And here he's just excited to know that there was 5 sleeps left until his dad comes home. And then typically I ask the kids what they would like to have for breakfast. It's usually pancakes or cereal or a bagel. And on this particular morning, they asked for pancakes. I do make my own sourdough pancakes and then I freeze them. So those were heating up in the microwave. And then I always put a fruit on the side with their breakfast as well as a yogurt.
Promise you we will be alright if it's you and I, you and I.
Don't mind the fact that I look like an actual zombie the first half of this video until I get some coffee in me, but that is just real life for you guys. I'm not sleeping very well, and you know, being pregnant, it really takes it out of you. So anyway, I was getting Weston's water bottle filled up for school.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Now that the boys are eating, it's time to get Navy's breakfast ready. I don't get her breakfast with the boys every morning. It just depends on how I'm doing on time. Sometimes I'll just give her a quick snack before we go drop off Weston at school, but on this morning I was doing okay on time, so I ended up making her breakfast before we left, and so she was just having a sourdough pancake and half of a banana, but I always do hers last because she is my fastest eater. The boys take forever to eat their breakfast, and Navy will like devour it in like 3 minutes.
I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But
I strongly believe in cleaning as you go. It makes things so much easier. So I was just cleaning up the dishes that I used to make breakfast, and then mom life, eating the rest of my kids' banana. And then Weston only goes to preschool for 3 hours a day, so he doesn't actually have lunch there. They just need a little snack. So I usually just pack his water and then 3 little snack items, which is usually like a Nature's Bakery fig bar, a pouch, and then a fruit leather.
where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh.
Like I said, Navy's always the first to finish her breakfast, so while the boys are finishing up theirs, I will take this time to put Navy in her car seat and get her ready to get out the door.
places in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Once the boys finish their breakfast, it's time to head into the garage and get in the car. They have their shoes in the car and their jackets in the car at all times, so I never forget them. So that's why they are barefoot right now. But that's a big mom hack for you guys, is just to always have a pair of shoes and coats in your car so that you never are without.
Your taste is really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself.
I typically will stop at Starbucks and get myself an iced coffee after I drop Weston off at school. I've been trying to go not as frequently, but it's like a treat to myself and I enjoy it. And then I always get Noah a cake pop as well, and he will just eat that once we get home.
Away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you.
I typically will give Noah his iPad while Weston's at school just so that I can make myself breakfast and get some things done around the house and just really utilize that time that Weston's at school. Noah definitely doesn't play on his iPad the entire time, but he has it if he wants it.
From pillar to post, there's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where are you heading?
Now that he is occupied, I remember to take my prenatal. I don't know what it is about this pregnancy, but I am having a really hard time remembering to take it. So whenever I remember, I take it right then and there. And then setting up Navy with a toy so that she's occupied while I make breakfast. I got her this little like butter and bread toaster set, and I think it's just the most adorable thing ever. And she is very, very in love with it.
I've lost you. I keep on looking for you.
I would do anything. I would do anything for you.
I also like to get some oils in the diffuser and have it run throughout the whole day. So I usually will start that in the morning before I make myself breakfast. And I typically like to diffuse some sort of citrusy oil. So on this particular morning, I just put in citrus bloom and lemon essential oil from doTERRA.
I hate it always falls on you. You know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about. Yeah, you know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about. It's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. I think I'm arsenic, but you don't mind that I'm toxic.
So now that everything is done, I can finally get started on my breakfast, and I don't necessarily have the same thing every day. I really just eat what I feel like eating in that moment. So on this particular day, I felt like having some scrambled eggs with some chicken sausage and an English muffin on the side. I made a little bit extra eggs because I knew Navy Girl was going to end up stealing some of mine.
You know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about. Yeah, you know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about. It's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us.
Navy is small, but she sure does eat a ton of food. She ate her whole entire breakfast, and then she ate most of my eggs. Like, I think I got only like a couple bites of them. But anyway, I did also give her some whole milk. That's something I typically do before we take Weston to school, but I just totally spaced it on this morning. So I ended up giving that to her once we got back. And then here I'm just unloading the dishes and cleaning up after breakfast so that I have a clean kitchen for the rest of the day.
It's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked.
I can't function with a cluttery, messy house, so I like to clean as I go, like I had mentioned earlier on in this video. So I'm just cleaning up Navy's toys from earlier, and then we head upstairs to start on some laundry.
You know, the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy.
Around 10:30 is usually when it's time for Navy's first nap of the day, which is typically about an hour long, so it's the perfect amount of time for me to get something done or to spend some one-on-one time with Noah. It just depends on if I have things that I really need to get done that day, but I usually lay down with Navy for about 5 to 10 minutes to put her to sleep, and then I will finish doing whatever I need to get done. But that is going to be it for today's morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and don't forget to head over to Maddie's channel and check out her morning routine as well. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things